welcome to Unbroken Circles. I'm Davey Repka, and I'm going to give you a tour of 15 props that I play with, just to give you a sense of what there are. I don't have fans or flags here today. This is called the Dragon Staff, and I will be putting the names at the bottom, and that's my first move with this thing. Next we have Chucks. This is one of my favorite. It's also one of the most difficult. And here we have Meteor, similar to Poi except connected in the middle. You'll see Poi near the end. Here we, whoa, yes. Okay, so Meteor's pretty scary. They move fast and they stay together. Hoo-ah! Here we go with spinning hoops. So here we have two hoops, and the move 3-beat weave looks like this. Whew. And another move I'm working on looks like not bad. Here we go. Yes, there it is. Nope, almost there. Woo! This is, I believe, called a mandala. 4-beat for anyone who's interested. This is actually large enough I can hoop with it, but I wanted to show you the cool isolation first. Whew. And there's the hula hoop. Okay, one take for clubs. And yeah. Oh. Woo. Yes! All right, so next we have the short contact staff. This is called a fishtail, and the reason it's called a fishtail is a contact move because I'm not gripping the staff at all. As you can see, it's resting on the back of my hand, and I'm just lifting at the right moment, friction. I make it look pretty easy, but the truth is, this is actually a really difficult and slow to learn move. All right, next we have the long contact staff. And after that, we have the spinning staff. This is the one that I started with a broomstick. My martial arts friend taught me how to do this in 1998, and you can see where that hobby has taken it. Watch my face, I get a little nervous when I try to do the pass behind the head. So yes, this is staff. The last of the contact props is a sword, and this one actually could someday be lit on fire, and you can see how the smaller end, heavy-weighted handle makes it so that I can do a big, large fishtail on the side. So from the side, that looks like this. And I'm really excited to see how much fire this is and the sound that it makes. Now we switch to a prop called Poi. Poi is thought to originally have started as a rhythmic prop that you would hit against the ground and dance with, but it's recently become a modern prop, and this one, the end is a solid rubber sphere that can also be used more like a contact ball for moves such as this. Next we have the regular Poi, which is essentially just a weight inside the end of a sock. You want to use something soft, like another balled up sock or a juggling ball or a tennis ball. And that's because when you're learning to use the Poi, you're probably going to hit yourself in the head with it eventually. And then we have juggling balls. Juggling balls are actually quite difficult until you get down to having a very consistent throw. Oops. Next, we have the S-staff, which is a truly elegant flow prop because when it moves, it makes a spirally motion. Mesmerizing, fluid. And this is one of the props that feels as good as it looks. And I couldn't forget what is called the sun wheel. This really large prop can have fire on the outside edges. I have yet to spin one of those. I really like this prop, and I really like slowing it down so it makes the waterfall sound. And last, but probably the most important, is this, the back massager. Thank you for watching. This has been Unbroken Circles. I'm Davey Repka, and there is a tour of some props.